Ah, fuck.
Oh no.
Oh no. Stress. That's the worst part of the game. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind it there because it's only 5 minutes into the run and we got bad RNG anyway. But like, because the category I'm doing requires not 1 but 2 playthroughs, I'm going to be doing a safety save before the maze on the second playthrough. Because the maze just can kill you. The echidna, absolutely. Oh no. This pace is really good. It's like the knife emotes where it's a character with a knife, but it's just Knuckles with his own hand. Unlike Sonic, he doesn't chuckle, he would rather flex his knuckles. Oh, my man's got bars. Your Silent Gamer's rap game is on point, you know? Bars from his official theme. His official theme says he doesn't chuckle, he'd rather flex his knuckles. If it does, that's the littest thing I've ever heard. That's absolutely baller. I'm sending Sega a strongly worded email, and the email header and the topic of the email will be nice. And like in the email, it's only going to have the one word, that word will also be nice. And then when I sign it, I'm going to say yours sincerely, nice. God fucking... This is true. No one chuckles more than Knuckles. Yeah, that was the best RNG. I almost instinctively say the bad RNG. Bordering on being a force of habit at this point. But how was your RNG? Oh, absolutely garbage, thank you. The statue didn't go back, absolutely huge. The best thing is that it shouldn't. It just does. It do be that way. Like, I'm pretty sure it's when SMP was like talking you through how to speedrun the game. It was like, we usually stand just to the right of it, so that when it goes down, it's like inclined to follow you right away. And I do that. And it very rarely actually does. Top keck. It's a chuckles from me, dog. If you get the statue and then read them, would it still count? I don't know, unfortunately. I would have to test that. Despite the fact that I ran 100%, it's still largely kinda untested, if I'm honest with you. The problem with testing stuff related to 100% is that you can't see whether what you've done has had any effect or not without going through the bonus area every single time. If that makes sense, like it's a difficult category to test. I 'Cause be ahead. I was just a little startled, that's all. Gary exists. My chat. Uwu. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like 100% has huge leeway to be improved. What is this now? Oh. You could use a NASA certified professional fucking telescope and still never see anything as close as that in your life. Inertia drifto. Oof. It's the fastest bouquet in history. Full pace. I feel as if I should probably really improve my 100% notes as well. Because like I posted them in the chat, and the second I posted them in the chat I read them back and I was like, you know how unhelpful this is to anyone that doesn't understand my shorthand? Like I write my notes, like obviously when I write them for myself, because like, who else am I writing them for? Like it's for me to speedrun the game. So I write them in such a way where there's not like an overload of information, but there's enough for me to know what's going on. Like that's good and all, but what if I'm giving the notes to someone else? How are they supposed to know what this means? You would put down arrows without arrowheads? What the fuck? That's insane. Let's go. Ebe, where banan percent? Yes, I'm gonna step on the gas. Easy. This is pretty good. In the mirror room, why don't they just move the head out of the way? There's no way it's that heavy. Yeah. It's welded to the floor. Never mind that, Gary kicks it across the room. Like, it's the fact that it's up at Gary's shoulder at one point and then he kicks it across the room, so it's either light as a feather, heavy as a brick, or Gary has a exceedingly powerful leg. Honestly, it's probably the third one. It's like the most in-character thing for Gary to do. Like, you can imagine Gary being someone that's got real powerful legs because he has a Rolex. Like, obviously. That's the relation is there. If you look hard enough. Pick 5 saves lives. Yeah, she's got a point. Let's go. Gary loves drywall. What? Is that another thing that's related to Gary's fresh Rolex? If he's got a fresh Rolex, he loves drywall. Just nibbles it. Absolutely. The Chad Gary. I don't know why Ebe cannot push them over. Actually true. I was thinking that, like, I know why Ebe cannot push them. It's because she's a small child. But no, she could probably, like, running dive into them. Or, like, spear them like Goldberg. He can be Goku and Saitama. He can be your Angle or your Devil. Ebe does the phenomenal forearm, the 450 splash. I'm pretty sure that's how Mary dies, if I'm not mistaken. 450 splash. Gary pops off and grabs the heavyweight belt. He cashes in his money in the gallery. Easy title match. Money in the gallery is the stupidest thing I've ever fucking said. It's the second stupidest thing I've ever said. The stupidest thing I've ever said was yesterday in the Discord where I said that DW stood for Donkey Wong. Obviously not. My hand was about to come off with all that mush. This is only the first run, I need to settle down. Like, everything I'm doing now, I have to do it again shortly. Oh, why doesn't Gary just go through the vines, the absolute alpha? Easy. You could walk through them at the same pace and power that Dio and Jotaro walk towards each other. Just real slowly. At a lukewarm pace. Wait, hang on. It's heavy enough that Ebe just dropped it off the table and it cracked the floor. So, head confirmed heavy. Gary does have alpha legs. Because Gary kicks one of them that flies across the room and shatters. Or the floor is weak. Don't bring your facts and logic over here. I mean, you're probably correct, but let a man dream. Oh, you're actually right. The other heads don't break the floor. It's just that one. Eee. Gary could be a pro soccer player. Haha, Ronaldinho soccer. Easy. Oh, that was tight. It turns around and it looks like what happens after Broly uses a fucking whatever his special move is in Budokai 3. Man's got power. You're not wrong though. Is Gary too powerful or is the head heavy? Both. The head's like an Atlas stone, but just Gary's built like a jacked tank, built like a panther. This is true. Gary is a top MMA fighter. Gary versus Conor McGregor. Don't at me. I'm right there with him. I'm in his corner. He's a bodybuilder in a speed. I know that was a typo, but what a typo. Pretty good. You know, unironically, on its own, this is a pretty good, what do you call it? On its own, this would actually be a good, Together Forever run. Oops. It can be. Yes. Pretty cool. And you're right, also no hanging dolls. Well, incarnation. Gary's a man of many talents. See? Power. Gary's legit just gradually starting to become the protagonist of this game. He lives in the hidden village in the paint. He is pace. I'm gonna have to check what my personal best is for Together Forever, because this feels like a really good pace. There's no animation of him pushing the statue. Stares menacingly. I can hear it. Oh. Oh dear, I have an idea. Let's hear it. We are so far ahead. Give me like 30 minutes. I'm scared. It's true, by the way. Let's go. F. Harry, no. Stop dying for real. Well, we nearly finished the first run. That's cool. Yes, the first run. Yeah, that Ebe, the gosh darn cafe. I'm pretty sure that's a PB for Together Forever. Like if I took that part individually. Mary, you're adopted. F.